I say it's hard being serious.
Yeah.
What do you want? Look at her, baby. Look at her. Come and get the daughter. She having a crazy attack. Look at her. She's trying to fight. Move.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Go get dressed. Go see what mommy doing.
Good job, Marley. Good job, Marley.
Marley.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fakes and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there,
and the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Prescott. It's caught right side. It turns. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
All right, come on.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Freeman. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. Now Ryan, first down. Getting on the left side to Sanu. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Get up!
Ryan. Trying. Caught on the right side by Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
It's Austin.
He'll be taken in the end zone.
Why you ain't near me?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas Cowboys, they're 7-5 now and really playing energized football these last few weeks. How much of this has to do with Amari Cooper? I mean, you look at the win against New Orleans, they just looked dominant.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? And you go back to Thanksgiving night against Washington, Amari Cooper was dominant himself. He is a part of it and a good part of it, but to me it's still Ezekiel Elliott really being activated as a ball carrier. And that allows Dak Prescott to throw off a play action and be much more effective.
And now it's 7-5, leading their division. You mentioned the win over Washington. It's a 4-game win streak after the victory against the Saints. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play with backwards for 2 yards. A give to Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Oh, come on, man. I didn't catch the ball.
36-yard line.
I'm talking about my man.
Big play there on 3rd down. 45 yards.
Oh, man.
So how about that for a change?
That's that man.
All the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can hurt big.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brooks Reed with a tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Prescott now on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brooks Reed able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Prescott on play action. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score.
He should have picked it out the first time.
And compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they...
And Freeman lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
He changing the play, fellas. Put that pressure on him. We need heat. Nothing.
Back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Make him go for 3.
They were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2
Oh, come on, man.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas first down. Now Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Ted McKinley in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game.
Yes, sir.
Back there.
And to think, there's still
Make him go for 3.
to go in this football game. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw.
Yes, sir.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. We get set to see the Falcons offense again, and it's a group that really struggled last weekend in the loss to Baltimore. If you look at the numbers, their worst offensive output in almost 20 years.
And earlier this season, with so many injuries on the defensive side of the ball, the offense was carrying Atlanta. Remember when they had that nice streak and they got to 4-4 and it looked like, hey, they could surge and be a factor? Then the offense has gone south for them. 4th straight loss. Matt Ryan just 131 passing yards, a career low when he's attempted 20 or more passes in a game.
And now they travel to Green Bay. Beginning of the year, that looked like a blockbuster game. Both of those teams really struggled. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 52 yards. The Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they bring.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done.
Who you want me to kick it to? Austin.
Limits out there, and off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded in the end
I'm just
zone.
smart, man. Oh, he should have fumbled, bro.
It's the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys on.
Oh, man, yeah, Marquise. What Marquise said, man? Bum.
If you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
Nothing.
On every position.
I hate to do that to Zeke,
Get 6 and feel
but we got to shut him down.
the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Second down, Prescott.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Nothing. Bring that heat.
Brooks Reed in there and dropping for his second sack now here tonight. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right? And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh,
Incomplete.
he tried to okie-doke me.
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So you use it when Marquise said that.
They put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Blame the baby, man.
No.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart. In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On second down, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Shoot.
Julio Jones, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
No, man. If I go max protection, my running backs can't get loose.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start the drive with Allen.
Nothing.
It's up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there.
8 for 4.
2nd and 9.
Nothing.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Shoot.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Play action now. Prescott. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Watch the fake, fellas. Watch the fake.
Boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit.
Oh, yeah.
In order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is
He ain't got no blocking? Oh, yeah.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Austin's got it left side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Steps away to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a lot open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. He's going to let it go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch all the way through?
Want me to kick it to Austin?
Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know they cheat, man.
I ain't cheating, fam.
Good. Good, man. They letting you make some.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant, fellas.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Nothing. 1 yard.
At the 23. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
Watch the slant, fellas. Watch the slant.
Look at the throw. Prescott.
Oh.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
Come on, coach.
The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. But he's got it to Hearns. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Bruce Carter with a pick. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the defenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tuesday.
I just got lobbed over big fella head.
To throw again, Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons add on. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Watch the
guys
dive,
in this
fellas.
situation if they decide
Oh,
to
he's
take
switching it.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Nothing.
Tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now with time
10 rushes, 0 yards.
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
He got 0 yards.
He got 0 yards.
Yes, sir.
They play fake down. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Ricardo Allen will pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Get him out of here. Go. 5. Get out, man. All right.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's what it is. I ain't got no airline smoking.
Get up!
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Get all this little
20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Huh?
Where you learn to play it?
Tommy Fields.
Now Ryan.
Oh, come on, man.
Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34.
My own man hit me.
Across the NFL, all the byes are done, so the 32 teams have played exactly 12 games. And if you look at the offensive leaders
My
right now,
own man hit me.
passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but Patrick Mahomes is right on his heels.
Just 22 yards behind, and he's the guy that everyone is focused in on. He's fun to watch. How about the rest of the top five? Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers. The guys toting the ball. Todd Gurley leads with 1,175 yards. Ezekiel Elliott right on his heels as well.
Yeah, those are the two 1,000-yard rushers right now in the National Football League. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Deion Jones in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
He should have fumbled.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, come on right there.
And he'll be stopped.
Oh, my goodness.
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Prescott now from the 50. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
The give is to Elliott.
Nothing.
Get this one down near the 40.
11 rushes, 1 yard.
On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To throw is Prescott.
Oh, what are you doing?
Reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Come on, Allen.
29 yards that time. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to
Wow, wow.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper from 4 yards out, and the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Everyone felt like this game was over, but to be able to stay in it, put together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to you.
And he can't get rid
Oh, man, I seen it.
Marcus Lawrence.
I seen it.
Get him for his second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player,
I seen it.
in all phases. Going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Oh, he in zone now.
Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu. This is it's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 45 yards. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
We're going to kick it to Austin, man.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game,
Yeah.
it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Watch the slant, fellas. Watch the slant.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence.
Yeah, you tap it or
start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
L1, that's a high pass. L2, low pass.
Maybe some pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be
Yeah, man, it's a lot you got to learn too.
On 1st down, Ryan. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Good one.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Cheetah Bay
Fumble.
with a pick. Oh, now he bowls him over. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott trying to lay one up deep. And now here's another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in.
You say what?
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick.
Yeah, no. L1 is a high pass. L2 is a low pass. When you tap it, yeah. You got to hold L1 and then, yes, sir.
Second down, still 10 yards to go.
It's gonna change the game up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith coming on the blitz. He gets
10 o'clock.
7.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, ready, back 25.
Here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
See how I did that? That was a high pass.
And it's incomplete.
L1, yeah.
Maybe didn't have enough legs.
Hey, that wasn't a touchdown?
Might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Ryan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Blue 80! Let's go!
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Wow.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And an alley to run. He's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin with a return of 102 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Yeah.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that.
It's
What
right
it
here.
says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Hey, let's go. Gun.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And it's intercepted
Oh!
at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Your guys to the line and get them set. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here you go.
Another carry tonight for the Workhorse. And the work is right across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 'He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Prescott from the gun on third. And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Oh, look at this. Lane's going to throw it. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, carry on to more first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Let's go, let's go.
He'll get it up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two.
That kick return hurt my soul, man.
Stages. On third and goal, Ryan. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Yeah, that's when you hold L1.
Because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
20 And you must say,